I know done a live. We did one. What was
A
it?
couple
May?
of months ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a month or two ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Was the last one when we did the phone calls?
Yes. We did the
Okay.
phone
All right.
calls then.
That's what it
Yep.
was. Yeah, we did the phone calls. So let's see here. So we have family is everything in here. Stopping in, and we got Marianne Bimler and Lila Newton. Good old Lila in here.
Cool.
Matthew Jess Outdoors. Happy Hunter, Derek Fowler. And I think Lila's coming to the Mid American Meetup too. And
Yes, I heard that.
I've never gotten to meet Lila.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
that
Everybody knows Lila.
yeah. So that would be that. Well, that would be a first time for me getting to finally meet Lila. So
Awesome. She's a
yeah,
sweetheart.
I'm excited about that. Excited to get to see everybody again and hang out. I'm so far away,
I hear you.
from everybody. Never get to see anybody. Let's see here. The chat will be moving faster than a cheetah shortly. I'm sure Matthew Just Outdoors. It's been a while since I've seen that name in here too. So what have you and you and Rhonda been working a lot lately, huh?
Yes, we have. Rhonda is at times pulling 10 shifts in a row. That's why
Okay.
she's not in here right now. She is exhausted. But she's off today, thank God, because it's really bad outside. And then she goes back tomorrow for 4 more days. So
Okay.
she's worn out. But we've also been doing a lot of stuff around the house too. We're not going to spill the beans right now, but we've got a lot of videos coming up that we've been filming for the last 2 months, different parts of it here and there. So it's going to be fun.
Wow. Well, that's cool. So you guys got bad weather down there right now?
Yeah, it's not like up there where you are. It's just icy, and down here, you go outside when it's icy, you slip, you fall, you hit the porch. It's about that kind of icy.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of actually what we're in right now because we don't even have well, we have a little bit of snow right now, a little bit. I mean, a dusting, but after that it started raining right away. And now it's like 20 something degrees outside and we're supposed to be in the teens tomorrow. So everything's just going to be a sheet of ice.
We actually had 29 degrees here. That's cold for Texas. Yeah.
Oh yeah. 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 I mean, that's what it's funny because I didn't even, I never realized it because, usually you don't pay much attention outside of where you live, what the temperatures are.
Right.
But it's funny because I can't tell you how many times I look and it's like Texas and Cleveland, Dallas and Cleveland have like the same temperature or it's the same weather pattern going through.
Right. I was watching the Arctic Circle, and we had pretty close to the same weather pattern they did for a while.
Yeah,
in Texas.
Yeah, it's wild. And I saw Brazos is in here.
Hi there, Brazos Valley Silks.
How are you? She said, "Holy cow, 10 in a row." And she also said, "Hang out where?" So they're doing the Mid American Meetup. MT.
Yeah, Tin Killer,
in Oklahoma.
Tin Killer. We're going to stay at Tin Killer Lodge. I think they still have lodges available.
I think they did as of the other day. I think MT said that there still were. And we got Heather.
They're only $75 bucks a night, guys. Come on, that's
you can't beat that. That's a good price. I mean, that's good anywhere. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Piggy Piddles is in here.
Piggy
Melinda and Heather. Hi, Heather.
Yeah. Hi, Heather. Yeah, and Heather's one of my members. And just so my members know, any of my members that are in here right now, we the stickers are getting done now. So as soon as I get them, I know Heather sent me her address. If you're a Backwoods Mindset member, send me the address and I'll get those stickers out to you as soon as they get in. Cool. And is the date for it? It's the 19th through the 21st of May, right, Tom?
19th, 20th, and 21st.
Yeah, of May.
Yeah. And if you go to MT Homestead's YouTube channel or Facebook page, they have videos on it and all the instructions and phone numbers and everything.
Yeah, and that's I know they were asking people because they were trying to get like a roundabout on how many people were going. So they were asking that you go to the Facebook page and click, if you were or not. Let's see here. What's a member? So a member, you get extra like little bonus stuff. I've been trying to get it together because I wasn't 100% sure how to do it. But like if you join, you get a sticker. I think it's like $2.99 a month, something like that, $3.99 a month.
Cool.
And I'm going to start doing member chats too. Have you ever done any of that, Tom?
I think I did one membership with Ridge Life when
Oh,
he was
okay.
doing his a while back.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one I've done though, and of
Yeah.
course that one I don't do that one anymore. But when he went out of the
And then,
YouTube business for a while, I stopped.
oh yeah. Yeah. And then we got, let's see here.
Vineyard Farmhouse.
Vineyard Farmhouse
Hey,
in here, Tiny Farm Nuggets. No, I'll tell you what, I'm so glad to see Tim back though.
Me too. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he gets me energized when I see him going. He just always gets me fired up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what have you been doing any four wheeling around or?
I put the Harley and the four-wheeler in the garage. I rode it the other day. I rode the four-wheeler in the yard, and
Okay.
I think I had icicles on my mustache when I got back, so I had to put it up.
You're about done with that, huh?
Yeah, I said, okay, summertime will be here soon enough. And right now, it'd be dangerous to ride unless you put on a lot of equipment and went out. I guess that would be the only thing.
Now, I know I see Lila's asking. Everybody wants to know when you moved into the new digs and got that awesome baby grand piano back there.
Don't you love that? I wish that I could play. Oh, it's over here. I wish I could play that thing, but Rhonda can. I can't play it.
Yeah. Well, you look like you're more in South Beach than in Texas.
Yes, exactly.
You might as well put on a Hawaiian shirt there and get yourself a little Mai Tai. Well, and that's what Vineyard Farmhouse is actually having Ridge Life, having Tim on Wednesday on his.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So you guys, everybody that's in here, you guys are going to want to be in there for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I put out my video today. I am starting now. We're getting things together. So Amanda started her job a couple weeks ago.
Oh, good.
She hasn't been out of the house working for years. She worked at home, doing daycare and, being there for the kids and whatnot, but she started her job. So right now it's just me and the kids home, but we're saving up. We're trying to get stuff taken care of. And I'm going to be working on the house, getting everything that needs to get buttoned up so that we can eventually sell it. So we want to sell in about a year and a half. So after the kids are all done with grade school, when they go into high school, we're going to get ready to sell it. So we're going to just go through and just start fixing up what needs to be fixed up. So I'm not going to have a video coming out tomorrow. There's not going to be one because I'm doing this tonight and everything was late. I didn't have enough time to work on what I wanted to do. But
when
you know how that is, Tom. You go to your
Yeah.
job and then you come home and you got
all you want to do is go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you move, it's a lot different when you have kids. When you're single or when you're dating someone and you guys move, then it's totally different than when you have to worry about the kids.
God, yeah. Well, that's what, and it's, it's just making the right moves too, right. But our big thing is we didn't want to switch them out of the school that they're in because the school that they're in, I know for a fact it would be really hard to find a school that could match what they have right now. It's outstanding.
Wow.
Outstanding. I mean, I can't say enough. I've talked to Outdoor Adventures with Carrie. I see she's in here. Hi, Carrie. But I've talked to her about it before, just the class size. Darcy, how many kids do you have in your class?
12.
There's 12 kids in her class, and that's 6th, 7th, and 8th grade?
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7th, and 8th grade. There's 12 kids total.
Well, then the teacher can spend the adequate amount of time with each person and they get what they need.
Yep. And then the kids can advance as fast as they want. So they can keep working ahead. So like Aiden goes to the high school in the morning. He's in 8th grade, but he takes high school classes. And then he goes back and finishes his grade school classes. So
Dadgum,
And,
that's nice.
yeah, we got John Wiggs in here.
Hey, John, how's it going, man?
Uh-oh. Melinda Dobson's
Uh-oh.
she's got the vid.
Yeah, poor thing. She said I should be asleep right now.
Yeah, that's so good. Well, we appreciate you being here, but if you got to go take a
Yeah.
nap, your health's more important than you being in here. You can rewatch the replay at any time. That's for sure.
Rhonda's watching right now from the bedroom. She's exhausted from working so many shifts in a row.
Oh, I'm sure.
But she's watching because she loves to watch you guys.
Now, I know you guys are both nurses. Now, what exactly,
Right.
like, what are you, emergency room? Like, what
When
do you
Rhonda
work
and
with?
I met, we were in the Arctic Circle. She was the chief flight nurse, and I was the flight paramedic on the
Okay.
same plane. And so we flew all over the Northwest Arctic and took care of patients. And then we flew them to Alaska Native Medical Center in Anchorage.
Okay.
Well, when we came back to Texas, I went to RN school and became an RN. Then we worked together at Presby in Rockwall. And when we did that, I eventually moved into a management position and they wouldn't let us work in the ER together. We both worked
Oh,
together. So Rhonda picked, and this has been 10 years ago, picked case management, and she loves it. Her
okay.
hours were better. They're suffering a little bit right now because she's working so much, but they normally are better hours. And she normally got weekends off, that sort of thing. With the big C that came out, a lot of things changed in the hospital industry. So her schedule's a lot harder right now, but we're hoping that it will smooth out. But she's a case manager, and I'm still a registered nurse in the ER in
Okay.
Dallas.
That's awesome.
We enjoy it. I mean, there's not many fields that didn't have several layoffs during the pandemic. And we
Yeah.
were one of them. We kept our job and we worked and we were able to pay our bills, and thank God for that. We were exposed to it more than the average person because of that. We were around it a lot, and we were around it before people even knew what it was.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We were taking care of people that were sick. They just looked like they had the flu, had no clue. That's why it's a little hard for me to swallow that they're laying off nurses for not getting a vaccine that 100% worked anyway. It's like, wait a minute, guys. But, people have a job. They work for that company. That company can make the rules. You just leave or you do what they want.
Yeah. Well, and that's what it
Simple as
is.
that.
That's how it is. And a lot of people don't understand that. You got when it's the companies can do whatever they want.
Right.
They can make the rules. It's their business.
And this is an at-will state. So we're
Yeah.
just lucky to have jobs. That's all I can say. But we did get
Okay.
vaccinated.
Well, that's
We
what
got
I got lucky during it too, because I was in the construction field.
Yeah.
We were, I mean, that was our biggest year that we ever had.
Wow.
It was crazy. Everybody was
People were home.
Yeah. Everybody's home. Everybody's looking and seeing everything that was wrong.
Right.
And then they were getting the money too. So that, made a lot of people call to get stuff done. Lila says she still has trouble tasting and smelling.
I think that Jason and Jared's mom has the same problem. I don't think she's ever gotten her smell and taste back.
Oh, no
That's
kidding.
the last I heard. Yeah. I was listening to Simply Southern when they were with Jared on one of his lives, and I don't think she still has it back 100%.
Yeah. Have one question, Tom. Why can I still taste salt, kinda? Can't smell or taste anything else?
That's a good question. We get asked that kind of question all the time. There's different parts of your tongue that taste bitter versus sweet. Apparently, you just lost that bitter side a little less than you lost the sweet side. But we don't really know. It's just the swag.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Happy Hunter says, Tom, who won? You or the bug?
Oh, I know what he's talking about. I won because my supervisor squished the bug. If you'll go back, you can catch her foot up in the air right before she comes down on it. I guess she didn't want me to waste my time racing the bug.
And I know I've seen people in here. I saw Heather said it and Lila said it. Thanking you for what you guys both do. So
Oh, that's sweet.
every
Thank you.
everybody appreciates it. We love all the people that are out there working as hard as they do, especially as hard as Rhonda works. That's still crazy, man. 10 days is a lot.
It is, especially when you're under stress and you're trying to make a lot of different people happy and take care of their needs. It's hard if you think about it to take care of one person's needs. When you have a family member and you're trying to get benefits for them and you're trying to get all the resources lined up, and
Oh
just
yeah.
one person can be hard. Can you imagine 20 or 25?
Oh,
It's,
yeah, I'm sure it's insane. I'm sure it's nuts. I can't even imagine that many people.
but
I know
even
what
through
I
all
know what
that,
it's
she
like with
loves
my
it.
family, you know.
Yeah, she loves it though. That's the key, I think, to staying in it when it gets hard. Is she really loves the job. So I'm glad
Well,
she picked case management.
those are the nurses that I love, the ones that love what they do.
I totally understand that.
Because you have some of them that are, you can tell sometimes, and you know what I'm talking about. The ones that are just in it, just trying to cruise through.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I've
And I
seen it.
think if everybody's 100% honest, we all go through that time. You they call it, some people call it burnout, some people call it exhaustion, but really you can only give of yourself so much, no matter who you are or where you work.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Definitely. Definitely. And then we got Charlene Grady in here from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And Red Scout says A up, hand clap, wave. I don't know I'm not good with the
Looks like
emoji.
a wave. He's just saying, "Hey,
Hello.
what's up?"
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I get it. Look at me.
Kentucky Bluegrass is in here.
Yep. KBG.
Julie is. We celebrated her 60th birthday last night. Now it's not until um, I think the 30th is when her
Okay.
actual birthday is, but we celebrated it with her last night, and she doesn't look 60. I mean, she's my sister-in-law, but she doesn't look 60.
No, she doesn't at all. I would never be able to guess it. But where did you guys go to eat? What did you guys
Rhonda
have?
said try 52. Yeah. We went to Gianni's. It's an
Okay.
Italian restaurant, and it was really good. I was impressed with it over in Heath, Texas.
Okay. And what did you have to eat?
Everything that no one else ate. I just went around and scavenged off of
Just
each
scavenged
plate.
everything.
Yeah,
That's the best way
I
to do it.
was broke. Said, "Hey, can I have one of those pot stickers? And can I have that? You're not gonna eat that marsala, are you?" Okay,
Right? Yeah. Hand me some more breadsticks.
that's right. Da-dunch.
Yep. That's why I go to the Olive Garden.
That's
I,
right.
I do have an Olive Garden story though. So Amanda and I went for my birthday. This was years ago to Olive Garden. And we walked in, we sit down, and they were out of salad. They had no salad.
Olive Garden had no salad.
Olive Garden had no salad. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, the whole reason I came in here was to get a chicken Caesar salad.
Well, of
That's all
course.
I wanted. That's what I wanted for my birthday. I wanted a chicken Caesar salad. Super easy to please. It's all I wanted. They didn't have it. They ended up sending, there was a grocery store like a street over. They ended up sending somebody to the grocery store to go buy lettuce so that they could make me my salad.
Well, at least they went above and beyond.
They did.
They
They
sent
did.
somebody out.
I'll tell you, I tipped very well that they
Yeah.
did that. I wasn't like throwing a fit or anything. I was just like, oh man, I'm like, it's my birthday. I'm like, that's what I really wanted.
That's like going to a
Uh,
fast food place for a milkshake. Oh, our milkshake machine's out of service right now.
yeah.
That's what you guys special in. Are you kidding me? You just don't want to clean it. Give me a break.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then we got let's see here. I saw looks like 12 Stones was in here. I thought I saw him. Or did I not?
I don't know.
Oh, there he is. 12 Stones Ranch. No
Hey,
salad.
Byron.
Yep.
How's it going,
And
Byron?
Red Scout says the word is the bread of life.
That's right. It is.
Oh, and let's see here. Hi, full blown country. How are you doing? Got a bunch of Texanians in here.
Pooch. Pooch.
There's Pooch.
Pooch.
Let's see here. Yeah, and 12 Stone says hi. And he says hello to Heather. Yeah, so that was every time it's my birthday though, and we go out to eat, they never have what I want. Like wherever we go. I mean, it's happened multiple times. We went to like a diner one time and I ordered a burger and they were out of ground meat. They didn't have any burger.
Oh my gosh.
So
you know, my favorite birthday dinner is at home with people around you, family and friends that are close, that you love. And you, I don't expect Rhonda to cook for my birthday, but I'd just like to open up the grill and start grilling burgers or grilling a steak or whatever you want to have. But you're home and you're relaxed. And if you have a drink, then you don't have to worry about drive home or hiring an Uber. I just like to be home. I'm a homebody.
Yeah. That's what we don't eat out much, like go out like that often. So it's usually just about our birthdays that we do it. Cause the rest of the year, we never go anywhere out that we like sit down. I can't even tell you the last time that I sat down with the family, like in a restaurant. It's probably been a while. Now Darcy and we sat down at McDonald's the other day. We had a little sit down McDonald's breakfast. We had a business meeting. So
there you go. Have you ever been to Medieval Times? Medieval Times. It's like the Knights of the Round Table type setup.
Okay.
Tristan, my nephew that made my knife case, and Nina, his wife, and Presley, the baby, all took Randy and Julie to Medieval Times. And when they went in, you know, you have the red knight and the black knight and the blue knight. They got to sit in a section, but their section was right next to the queen of that group.
That's awesome.
It was. And Presley, the queen blew Presley a kiss, and Presley blew one back to her.
Oh, there you go. That's fun.
It was. Fun. Great memories. Great memories. Julie she's had a big birthday week.
Let's see. We got Twisted Art Lady in here too. And she's also Backwoods Mindset member, same as Heather Landskren and 12 Stones. So guys,
Roberta's in here too.
Don't forget to email me. Oh, Roberta's Artistic Adventures. Yep.
Yeah, she's here. And Twisted Art Lady. She said, I love Medieval Times. We have one here in Dallas. I think that's the one they went to, the one in Dallas, because we're probably an hour from there. Okay. I work in Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got a little bit of a drive then, huh?
Yeah. I was 5 minutes from home, but I went over there for the money because the money was a lot better.
Oh, I'm sure. That makes sense. Well, that's what now it's like. Before I was driving, you know, like 20 minutes a day. Now I'm driving, you know, it's not as much as you do, but I'm, you know, more around the hour mark now.
I hear you.
When it comes to the end of the day.
That's me. Really, it's like 40 to 45 minutes. But if there's any traffic at all, it turns into an hour.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's just before my drive used to be, it was just like a straight shot. I never had to worry about like traffic and stuff. Now to get to my work, I have to drive through downtown Cleveland.
Oh, wow.
In the morning during rush hours. So it's like every morning it's a nightmare.
Wow.
Anytime
you say downtown, you're in trouble.
Yeah. I got to go through and then I head south, but yeah, it gets pretty backed up. But once you get just into downtown, like and you're exiting, it's fine. It's just the initial first 10 minutes that's usually pretty bad. That it either slows you down to a dead stop or you get through it going about 30 miles an hour.
Lila wants to know if we have ice in Terrell. Yes, we do. I almost fell on my buttocks going outside on the walk.
Well, that's
In
I
fact,
hate
there was
watching those
even
videos. When you see somebody fall,
yeah, they laugh and they make fun of it, and everybody
yeah,
thinks
I'm
it's
sitting there.
hilarious. I'm thinking I'm going to have them in the ER with a ruptured disc or something.
Well, that's what whenever I see it, I can physically feel it happen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, like you're
When I
sitting
was
there,
in the
you know
Arctic,
what that feels like.
when I was in the Arctic and in Juneau, Alaska, both places, it would rain and then it would freeze, and everything had ice about an inch to 2 inches thick, and it was like a skating rink. And one day it wouldn't be any ice at all. The next day, thick ice. You walk outside, you've got your hands full. Next thing you know, your feet are up in the air, your head's on the back of the ground, and you see little birdies flying around your head.
I saw Cowboy Jack just came in here too. It says, "Does Maddie give Buck enough hot dogs for the winter?"
Can you have enough?
I don't see. That's a good question. I feel like that's a trick question.
It
I
is.
don't. No, I don't feel like you can ever have enough hot dogs. Number
No,
one,
you can't.
no. But I do. He does get hot dogs as needed.
Well, there you go.
So
Hot
he
dogs
gets plenty.
aplenty.
Plenty. I'm about to go out and play in the treachery. Says Full Blown Country.
Ooh. Why are you going out, full blown country? Unless you just have to.
Your I-20 at the Metroplex has a half an inch of ice.
Right. We got lucky tonight because we're off, but both of our hospitals are letting people stay, the nurses stay in the hospital to sleep because they won't be able to get back to work the next day.
Huh. I know that's what I know. So my mom, she works in she's been there for 25 years, something like that now. She works in a retirement home. And they have like different floors, you know, so they have like an Alzheimer's wing, you know, so on and so on.
Yeah.
And she's been there for 25 years, but I know there's been nights with the weather where they would have her, she would just stay at the building. She wouldn't leave. They, you know, they have like the suites that they use for showing.
Yeah.
They would just have the people sleep in those ones just to be there to make sure that they had everybody there. But you know, knock on wood, every single time with us lately that they've told us it's been real bad, it hasn't been nearly as bad as they said it was going to be. So
That's awesome. Because when it's bad, it's bad.
okay. Let's see.
Art lady, please be careful. Yes.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that ice. Ice freaks me out. Snow doesn't bother. I don't like snow, but ice freaks me out.
What freaks me out about ice is the bigger vehicles or somebody watching their phone instead of the road, and you can't just stop when you look up and see something all of a sudden.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you're watching them either head on or in your rearview mirror, you might as well wake up your passengers because they'll see a collision. You can't stop it.
Yeah, that's what well, right now I don't, you know, and I like with my truck, you know, I can put in the 4-wheel drive when I need to. But right now
That's nice.
But my truck's in getting fixed. They called me today. I don't know. Did you see about my truck, Tom?
No, I don't think
so. My truck, brand new truck, it's a year and a half old. I went to go pick Amanda up from work and I drive up there. Truck starts shaking, smells like smoke. It starts shutting off. It was going nuts. It felt like a misfire. But the girl called me, one of the service managers. She's great too. She's been nothing but helpful every single time I've ever been up there. But they got it in there, and she's like, there's like a laundry list of things that Ford wants them to replace now.
Oh, really?
Because it's under warranty. So they're like, we have to order in all these parts. They're like,
are they going to charge you for that?
No, it's all under warranty. I don't have
to pay. Good.
Yeah. So, she said that the parts could be in by the end of next week, but there's no guarantee.
Oh, wow.
So they gave me a loaner. So right now I'm driving an Escape. It's not bad, but it's not me. I like my trucks.
Yeah.
But it's a nice car, and I'm very lucky and blessed to be able to have a vehicle to get around. I don't want to,
Oh,
make it sound complaining about it. Because I have
understand.
very,
Yeah. I've got a
very,
Chevy Equinox. The Chevy Equinox is a nice SUV,
oh yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what, I mean,
but
this is just,
I would rather have a truck too.
I feel like I'm so low to the ground in it. That's I'm used to being up higher, and there's nothing
I
like
feel that way.
there's nothing. I just love the way my truck rides when it's working properly, But
How many
it's getting taken care of.
how many people in here right now are going to be at the 10 Killer Lodge or over at Mid America?
Yeah, who's going to the Mid American?
Just raise your hand. Let us
I
know.
I know Cowboy Jack and Byron are going to be there. I know Carrie's going to be there. Hi, Marion Eastman. How are you doing? Marion Eastman's actually my neighbor. She lives a couple streets down from me.
How we doing?
We got our treasure.
Roberta's going. Is Full Blown Country going?
Yes, he'll be there. Him, Pretty
Good.
and Pooch are going. I know Pure Oakie's going to be there.
Hi, Pure Okie.
Lila Newton's going to be there. So we'll
All
get
right. I
So
haven't seen Lila at a meetup since Shoot Dang Fest. I think the second one was the first time I saw her. I couldn't go to the first one because I was watching animals for the guys and taking care of the farm. But when I could go, I went.
And we got Dot Roper in here. Hello. Trish,
Dot.
The Dart Lady wishes she could go. You should just go.
We'll have lives too, no doubt. We're going to have a lot of lives. So for people that can't go, we will.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of people live, I'm sure. Are we going to do any? Here's a real question, Tom. Are we going to do any fishing together?
We need to.
We need to. We're going to get out there. We got to get some poles wet. See who can catch the bigger fish, huh?
Hey, I love catfish, man. I love to catch them.
So do I. Well, that's what, what? Outdoor Adventures with Carrie loves to cook catfish.
Oh, cool. Well, so then we need to team up.
Yeah, we need to catch.
They're going to have the ugliest fish contest too. They're going to have a whole bunch of contests. One of them is the ugliest fish.
I saw that. I you know what? Last year was my worst year I've ever had fishing. That's for sure. Really? Pontoon Jody Catfishing says, someone say catfish. Hi, Pontoon Jody. Thanks for stopping in, hon. Pontoon Jody Catfishing. If anybody in here wants to see somebody catching good size catfish, go over and check out Pontoon Jody. She's very good. She's very good. I really enjoy watching her stuff, and she catches good sized fish. So she doesn't mess around.
Is Barb going to be there with Buck?
Barb and Buck are going to be there.
Awesome.
Yeah. And we got Chris.
Somebody asked me if Barb was your wife. I think Randy did. I said, no, Barb is not his wife.
No, that's not. No, Barb is not my wife. No. Now, best friend. One of my good friends.
I watched y'all the other night, and when she said she needs somebody that can bail her out of jail.
Yeah.
I cracked up. Oh man.
Yeah.
She wants a tough guy, but not too tough, and she wants somebody that can bail her out of jail.
Bail her out of jail. Barb's a very she's a mysterious woman. That's for sure. Why are you freaking out? Wake up. Dog's over here getting super. He's having a bad dream.
On a personal note, how's the baby doing on her monitor for her blood glucose?
Darcy's doing great. She actually
fantastic.
We just got home at 8 right before I got on with you, before we started, and we were at her endocrinology appointment.
Yeah.
Today. So it was her 3-month, and her A1C, her hemoglobin A1C was really good.
Good.
It was up a little bit, but she's a teenager now, so, things change. So they adjusted her insulin, but even she was a 7.1.
Wow. God has really blessed me in that area. My A1C was 5.7.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah. That's what
shocked.
I
And
was
I'm
the
in my
lowest.
60s.
Yeah. The lowest I ever was like a 5'9". But
That's good.
Darcy usually runs low sixes. So, but,
She'll get back to it. She'll be back down.
oh yeah. Yeah. That's what the doctor was just explaining to her. It's just her body changing as she gets older. And, and they adjusted the insulin because she's only had diabetes. This is 2 years now. So, but she does all of her own shots. She does everything on her own, figures everything out, and she's been doing
That's
great with
awesome.
it. So the
That's
doctors don't
awesome.
worry about her. They tell us that every time we're in there. They're like, well, we know Darcy does what she's supposed to do, and she tracks everything in her logbook. And
She's adding years to her life because I take care of people who don't do it. They lose their limbs. They have their foot cut off because of a small infection that turns into a gangrene situation, and they have to have
oh yeah,
amputated foot. Ends up all the way to their hip. They lose that limb, and that's all because they didn't monitor and control their blood sugar.
yep.
It's really sad.
Well, and that's what I think she had it a little bit easier when she got it because she was already kind of living like a diabetic because of me. Because
Yeah,
I've
I
had
got you.
diabetes. I'm on let's see now, 27 years.
Wow,
I've had diabetes for. So
you've done
and
really well.
her whole life doing, that she's eaten the way I've eaten. She's drank the way I drank. So like we never had sugary drinks in there. It was always, if I had a pop in there, it was diet pop.
Right.
Water, there were more vegetables. There was more this and not junk food. And so don't get me wrong, there's junk food. We love junk, you know
No,
what I mean?
you're
But we don't,
human. I know what you
but we
mean.
don't have, a crazy amount where it's just, that's all that we do, or because we watch it a little more. And my guilty pleasure is ice cream.
Oh, I love ice cream.
I can't
I
I
just
can't
brought a bunch home earlier today.
yeah,
I
I can't turn down a thing of ice cream. I go to
mm,
the drugstore and I get those big plastic containers, just have it in
yeah,
the freezer for whenever I want one. But that's what a lot of people don't understand, and things have changed over time. And it's like now with Darcy, even the way that they do her insulin regiments, they just use insulin like it's your pancreas now.
yeah,
So it's like, oh yeah, you can have cake, you can have this, you can have that, but you have to take so much more insulin for it. When I first got diabetes, it was, you can't have this, you can't have that.
yeah.
It was, I was cut out of everything. But now they're, they give it a little bit more. So it's amazing how far medicine comes in such a quick time, time frame too.
Right, right.
That's,
Well, it's got to be hard for a young person, but if she develops those habits now, it's going to be so much easier when it's our age and she's our age and having to deal with it. So
yeah.
it's good for
Well,
her.
even when she got it, we were in, how many days were you in, Darcy? Two? 2 full days and then a half day, right? Yeah, 2.5 days she was in. So she went in the one day, was in there another day, and then got released the day after that
Wow. Way to
when
go,
she got back.
Darcy.
Hi,
Applause
down
for
home.
Darcy. Oh,
And
good.
we
They
got,
put YouTube Meetup on a link in there. Byron did.
oh, there we go. And heard that's in here too. They came in and said hi,
Hey,
everyone.
heard that?
Yeah, it was 12
Exclamation point.
Stones got the link in there, it looks like. And
Yes, I saw Jason's barn. It is fantastic. I
isn't
would
it though?
love to have that kind of talent. Oh my God.
I would live in that sucker.
Well, I was telling Rhonda, I said, if I had that kind of talent and I could build something that sturdy and that beautiful, I would turn it into a barn dominium. He built
Oh
it
yeah.
for his animals. But
And that was done pretty quick when you think about it too.
oh yeah. Yeah. Hi,
That's the one
Oklahoma
thing. And
Granny.
I'll say this because I don't think people realize sometimes that how much people have going on outside of like when they see us doing stuff on videos, like how little bit of time we actually have.
Right.
because I mean, even, I mean, it's just, it can get hectic and it can get crazy. It's like I'm up like 6 o'clock every morning and I go to bed like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I get like 2, 3 hours of sleep a night because that's what I need to do to get done what I have to get done.
I hear you.
But
Working
it's a
nights
lot
is
of people.
really weird on me because I'll go to sleep and then I'll wake up in 2 or 3 hours and then I'll go back to sleep and then I have trouble going back to sleep and it's like,
Oh yeah. Just up and down.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. If I'm not doing something, I can't get comfortable or I'm thinking about something that I forgot to do,
oh yeah, oh yeah.
And we got the Oklahoma Grammy Sandra in here.
Heard that outdoors. Howdy.
Heard that
Randy.
outdoors. How are you doing? And
Randy had his first live the other night.
I know. I saw. I was in there.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
We had a blast.
That's always. I like when I get to see people have their firsts.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's exciting. It never gets old either.
Hey, Randy, what do you think about my new house? I built it since I saw you last night.
Yeah.
I moved the piano in over here. You like the fireplace? Nice touch with the fireplace.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get me a green screen, Tom.
I don't have a green screen.
No, but I need to get me one so that I can look as fancy as you do.
Oh, man. You already look fancier than me, dude.
Well, I got this. This is my dollar store lamp that I got for $1.99. Free couches.
A buck? No pun intended.
This is the most expensive thing that I have in my.
He's like, I don't want to be on camera. Put me down.
She is my expensive baby. She's a very prissy girl.
What's her name?
Paisley. Yeah, Darcy named her. And then Atlas is the puppy. He's over on the other couch. And Ringo is back here and he's out. He's out cold. He's gone right now.
That's great.
Yeah, he's just got his. You want to bring the puppy over here? Let everybody. Oh, you gonna come over here? Come here. Come on. Here you go.
We were talking about you, Julie, and Randy about your trip earlier. I don't know when y'all popped in, but we were talking about your trip over to medieval times. Is he trying to get the wax out of your ear there?
Yep. This is Atlas.
Atlas, how you doing, Atlas? Hey. Hello, Atlas.
Look at these paws.
Man. You know Diamond? The first one that's Daisy's mom.
Yeah.
Jared has, and Tucker's mom.
Yeah.
She's 4 years old now, and she weighed 100 pounds at the vet. The vet said, I think she's a little overweight. I said, yeah. She sits right by the food bowl. She's taken after me. We just kind of lay by the plate, and if anybody gets near it, we say, hey, that's my plate.
Yep, that's Paisley does that too. I think we all get a little mouthy when it comes to food.
Well, there he goes. And it's all by myself.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are. You're back.
Yeah, I got a phone call and it did the thing where it kicked me off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got cute dogs.
Yeah, they're fun. They're all good. They're just taking up all my furniture. I don't have anywhere to sit anymore. But they deserve it. They're all the puppy isn't a rescue. Oh, but the other two were rescues. So the puppy was from a good home.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
I think your phone buzzed.
Yeah.
Derek Fowler. Hello, Derek.
Yeah. So let's see here. And you said you have to. When do you have to get going here, Tom?
Well, I should be going now, but I can stay on another couple of minutes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think once I know Tom's got some important spy. Was it spy?
CIA.
Intelligence meeting.
Yeah.
Something.
I'm meeting with Biden and the Homeland Security.
Yeah, get things taken care of.
Yeah, trying to watch out for your safety.
And Texas.
And Texas, yeah.
Looking out for Texas's safety.
Yeah. We're throwing Greg Abbott a birthday party. He's going to be our guest of honor.
Well, that's what Tom's going to be. You know, he's going to be putting his hat in there in the ring for Congress, right?
Yeah.
That's why you got to.
Let's make one thing perfectly clear.
There you go. That's what you got to do.
I cannot tell a lie.
Oh, so Rhonda says, "Hey, everyone in the chat, how much would you guess the puppy Atlas weighs?"
I'd say 40 pounds.
You want me to find out, Darcy? Can you grab the scale real quick? We're gonna do it real quick. I'll get up and weigh her. I'm gonna have Darcy bring the
Lila's eyes are bothering her. I think she's gonna pop out. We miss you, Lila. We'll be glad to see you over at 10 Killer Lodge. Be safe until then. Stay warm. Heather says 20 pounds. Roberta thinks 27.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he's big. I don't know. Let's see.
Byron says, Brian, says 29 pounds, right at
29. Here, I'll let you know right now. We're also going to find out how much I weigh.
Uh-oh.
What am I at, Darcy?
And a happy birthday to Julie again. Happy birthday, Julie.
All right, so I weigh 221 pounds.
Okay.
And the puppy.
Hey, Papa. Look here. Oh, I blow you kisses and you put your butt in my face. That's very nice of you.
17.4. No, 18.
Darcy says 17.4 pounds.
Oh, man, a lot less than I thought.
18.4.
18.4 pounds. Wow. 18.4. Well, he looks bigger than that.
He does. He feels bigger than that, too. He might have just pooped a little bit ago before, too. That would knock off a couple pounds. He does have a big frame. I think he'll start bulking up quick, I'm sure.
I will, Puroki. I'll ask that question when we have our meeting tonight.
Yeah, that's funny.
I know.
Yeah, everybody almost doubled the weight. So the camera doubles the weight for dogs. It's not just 10 pounds.
It triples the weight for me when I get on it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Bernard Brooks' birthday is Saturday. Happy birthday, Bernard.
Yeah, happy birthday. Early birthday, Bernard. And we got Beefer Baron. How are you doing? I see that's in here somewhere. He was in here.
Julie had to dip out, but she says thank you, everyone. She is welcome.
Oh, we all love Julie.
What's not to love?
Look, we both got plaid on too.
Oh yeah, about that.
Yeah, gotta stay warm.
Well, man, I hate to go, but I gotta be there on time.
No, it's
okay.
I
sure have enjoyed this.
Yeah. Let's see. Heard that. I am back. Let's see. Heard that says I am back. Thanks, everyone. Join us at 8:30 on Heard That.
Oh, they're going to go live.
8:30 Central. Good. So, and Jared will actually be live, I think, as long as he's going. I didn't see if he was
at
tonight.
7. Yeah.
At 7. He usually goes live at 7. So that's 10 minutes. So you guys are going to want to head over there, go over, tell them that Tom and Backwoods sent you guys over there and that we send our love. And, I might as well just get going too. It was really fun hanging out with you too, Tom. I've missed it.
Oh man, I missed it too, brother.
And
And a
it's going
lot
to
of
be,
people are saying bye and take care and happy birthday and all that.
yeah. And I can't wait to see you in May, man.
Same here, brother. Fishing, we're on.
We're going to do it. I'm bringing my reels. I'm going to pick up some rods.
I'm going to get
when
a
I'm down
fish,
there.
and then I'm going to stick my picture on its head and see if I can't win the ugliest fish contest.
That would be very funny. That's very creative.
Mine won't be a catfish. It'll be a fat fish. That's what I'll call it. Tom the fat fish.
There you go. But
take care, brother.
Yeah, we'll see you later. And I'm just going to say goodbye to everybody. Everybody have
bye, everybody.
Thank you so much for coming in, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.